My cat is currently covering my screen. And you are listening to baby sensory videos music. I wonder if you realized. it's it's just baby sensory video. Okay, she is not covering the screen anymore. Oh my lord, hold on. Hold on. Oh my fucking god, she's what? No. 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 Pause the stream. I'm putting the video on the screen, but only because now my cat is looking at it too. Pusha is looking at the baby sensory video. This is very important. She's looking at it. Other than that, hi, hello, welcome, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, or good night in case you're just going to sleep. Welcome to the stream. I hope everyone is doing great. I hope everyone is doing fantastic, and I hope everyone is staying safe, especially if things today have touched you. The best thing you can do for yourself is stay safe. We will be providing a little mentally not draining place. She is bored of the fruits and the veggies. That's actually veggies on the screen. Okay, I need to actually prepare the game. Because I did not extract the files for the games. I kind of need to do that. So I can actually play the game. You can just imagine that the baby sensory videos are keeping you hooked, okay? Well, hopefully you don't need to imagine that. Hopefully you think this is like the best thing you've ever seen, and it's like those Subway Surfer videos. Oh, she looks like a mountain. She laid her head down. She looks like a mountain. Okay, amazing. I think I got the games. So, again, welcome to the stream. We are today playing therapy with Dr. Albert KRUEGER, mainly. Let's see how that goes. If we manage to finish this before the 2 hours, then I will be playing Blood Money. And if I'm and if I'm done with that, and it's still not 2 hours, I am genuinely opening the horse game. God damn, these peas. I forgot the word. I wanted to say beans. Those are not beans. No, those are not beans on the screen. Okay. Amazing. But I do think I can pause that since my cat isn't interested anymore. And I should probably wait 5 seconds. Okay. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I still like need to I need you to be able to see and hear the game. So I need to set that up. I'm hoping that, okay, you can see it. Amazing. You can see it. So now there's the part about making you be able to hear it, even though it has no sound right now. I am going to simply name the sound thing therapy and hope that I won't forget what that's for, ever. Because that is quite hilarious. There we go. There's no polish, so... Honestly, no, I'd rather not speak English. English is such an atrocious language, but... I just don't care about people. Like, people in specific places. I did not read the warning. I hope you did. Can I make it appear on screen again? That would be amazing. No, I cannot. I fucking quit the game. Who would have thought that if I press the button quit, it's going to actually quit the game and not just like quit to manual. There we go. Jump scares, loud noises, disturbing and flashing images, implied violence, cartoon gore. That's what the warning wanted you to know is there. I've heard that this game exists ages ago. Can I put the night cream real quick? Yeah, you can. Of course you can. I have never played it. I don't believe I have ever seen a gameplay of the game. This game is loud as hell, actually. And even if I did, I don't remember that anymore. I need to make it quieter. Gods, stop yelling at me. Wow. Yeah, that's loud. My bad. It got to me only after a while that it's kinda loud.
Pusha.
You probably shouldn't be looking at the screen, actually, kitty. So it's a good thing that your head is kind of under the screen. Like she was in the bread position, but she has her head like right in front of her and her chin is resting on the desk. That's why I said she looks like a mountain. It's honestly quite amazing that cats can look like this. Like, what the flip?
I love you, Pusha. I love you. I love you, kitty. I love you.
Is there something in the bow that I need to know? I don't think so. We're playing the, like, newer version because I believe there was, like, the original, Game Jam, possibly, version as well, available to download. That came out in 2020, but we're playing the one that came out in 2021.
Kitty. Kitty. Kitty.
She changed her position, but she has her head like... she's turned away from the screen. There we go. Oh, you can see my paw. Oh my lord. This is amazing. Okay. You can actually see my paw cursor. This is amazing. And my cat is like right here over the play button. Sort of where chat is for you. That's where her head is.
Yes, kitty, yes. Oh, you're so pretty. I love you so much, Pusha. I love you so much. Kocham cię.
You're a little too far away for me to give you actual kisses. She's such a pretty girl. What the fuck? Okay. No more looking at the cat. Pi is back. No more looking at the cat. Lee? Taylor Lee? Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I immediately lost the ability to read. That's amazing. Dr. KRUEGER is waiting for you at room 1... you know what? 1015. Fuck you. Huh? Wait a second. Ah! Why did you flashbang me? Why would you do that to me? What the fuck? Can I Okay, I can make the game slightly quieter still. I'm not going to mute it. Play the audio version. I wonder if the game's very different or not. I do wonder that as well. I guess we will know if you notice any changes. Where the hell am I? Welcome to KRUEGER Health Solutions Corporation. Why are you a corporation? I cannot speak today, I think. Yeah. There's French. We are the largest leading multi-specialty medical groups in G2 district. I have no knowledge of what he's talking about. Delivering more than 1 million patient visits each year. God damn it. You're speaking in pink. There we go. I am Dr. Albert Gerald KRUEGER. Wow, I didn't need to know all that. And I will be in charge of your dream therapy today. What? I'm not sick. And what the hell is a dream therapy? That sounds like such a scam. I do want to know what a dream therapy is as well. Please tell me. Do not be afraid, my child. Do not call me that. I'll have you know that I am a professional and I have a PhD in marine biology. That's useless. And do not call me a child, ever. Do I look like a dolphin to you? Before we start our session, I'd like to go over your basic information. What's your name? Stop it! Can I just willfully ignore that he's calling me my child? Also, I think I'm going to move chat a little higher so you can see the avatar. Where the heck is chat? Wow, I lost it. No, that's not chat. No. Sometimes you want to pick something on the stream screen and suddenly you have 10,000 things in front of it. Okay, what's your name, my child? Taylor Lee. Age? 19? Goddamn. Pronouns. They, them. Good morning. What brings you here today and what are your symptoms? I was brought here against my will? I said I am not sick. Very well. Why don't we start with a sanity check? Huh? Do you enjoy math, Taylor? I do. Not fake, I do. Perfect, then let's start with some simple math. Okay, bet. The rule is very simple. I'll show you a question, and you'll need to choose the correct answer from the 4 cards I provide you. Okay. What is Brooke doing? He does not know what he's doing. Does that sound good? Whatever. Oh, I'm covering him a little, but he's here now. In the corner. Alright, let's get started. Oh, wow. 6 divided by 6, that's 1. I can't believe it. Nicely done. 3. 2 plus 1. Excellent job. 4 times 1 is 4. Magnificent. 5 plus... No. Okay. I'm afraid if this keeps on going, you're going to witness my amazing ability to read numbers. Which is non-existent. A lot of the time. 3 plus 2 equals 5. Amazing! 4 minus 1, that's 3. 2 times 2 is 4. Très bien, très bien. Okay. 2 minus 1. 1. 8 times 2. Oh, Pusha is moving. Hold on. Hold on. She's hearing math. Oh no, she's stretching. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What are you doing? What are you doing? Don't lay down on the keyboard. Thank you. Also, let me get that from under you. That's 16. Am I going to just do this until he runs out of questions or until I do something bad? 3 divided by 1. 3. Excellent job.
Pusha, 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 pusha.
Oops. My apologies, huh? What the hell? Was that blood? Was that blood? I was genuinely not looking. I was looking at Pusha. Because I was petting her. Yeah. Sorry, I got distracted with my cat. It happens during my actual therapy as well, by the way. If you didn't know, I've been in therapy for quite some time, and for the past around half a year, it's been online, but my cat cannot have a closed door. So sometimes she does come and bother me during therapy. So let's ignore the blood. What's the question? No, it wasn't. Yeah, I think so too. I think it wasn't because I didn't see it. I was a little distracted, so we can just go back to the math question. That most definitely was. No, it wasn't. No, Taylor. Time is ticking. Focus on your question. What's the question? Okay. 8 plus 9, that's 17, yes. Impressive. Wonderful job, Taylor. God damn it, we're out of math. You got all of them correct. You must have used a lot of brain cells for those math questions. Nuh-uh. There's multiple... Oh, yeah. I did see... I think there's 3, if I didn't currently mistake it with Blood Money, because I think Blood Money has 3 as well. We might be able to do all of them. Yeah. Especially if the game is short. Why don't we take a little short break? I don't think I need a break. Mr. KRUEGER? Never mind, maybe I do need a break. Let me turn up the music. Please do not turn up the music. It's so loud already. Much better. Is that a house in here? I'm going to ignore you for a moment because this painting bothers me, or like this frame bothers me. Even if it's a house, actually it doesn't matter like what kind of photo slash painting, whatever is there. It looks like it's hanging on the back of a bookshelf, not like standing on it. Why do you have that there? Why is it hanging on the back of your bookshelf? Nothing else is standing in the way. It should be on the bookshelf, not on the back of it. Anyways, how's it going? Huh? How are you feeling? Everything alright? I'm just chilling. I think it's just a splash of paint. That's possible, looking at these 2 paintings. I'm a bit confused, but otherwise all good. How's school? Pretty much the same. You a college student? Yeah. Sweet! Are you from G2? Yeah, been living here my whole life. What about you? You're from around here as well? Can we turn down the music? Yes, I was born in G2. However, I did not attend college here. I went to G4 for my post-secondary education. Oh, RMU? Yes, that's a pretty dope school. Thank you. Can we turn down the music? Is there a game in this universe? If I find it, I'm willing to also play it next week, for example, if I don't find anything else. The music is down. Alright, break's over. Let's move on to the next section of our therapy, shall we? Okay. For this section, we're gonna play a game. A very classic one. It is called the Shell Game. Have you heard of that? No. The Shell Game? No, not really. It is more commonly known as cups and balls. Oh, okay. Oh, that. I'm glad we really understood. I suck at that game. I kind of bang at that game, not gonna lie. But don't we give it a try? What do you think? Whatever you say. Love the enthusiasm. As you can see, I have 3 cups over here. And in one of them, I will be placing a... Pardon me, but it seems that we don't have any balls here. Let me go get one. Damn, okay. I am quite against the protagonist for now. Like, I like math. I don't suck at the cups game. Just what in the hell is going on? This one is super hard. Good morning? What the fuck was that? Oh. I think your painting changed, KRUEGER. And did your nose always have that pink dot on it? I appreciate it very much. What the hell happened out there? Did you hear that? Hear what? The scream. Vincent the secret is this secret. I can read. I can find it after stream, definitely. This is a waste of time. Shall we proceed with the therapy? As you can see, I have 3 cups over here. And in one of them, I'll be placing a ball under it. What the fuck, man? That's not a ball. Now it's clearly a ball. That's a freaking eyeball. Yeah. It's an eyeball. An eyeball is a ball. It is a sphere. You know, that's not what I meant. Where the hell did you get it? From the ball store. I don't know. It was donated by a former patient. Why would you use that for cups and balls? This is messed up. Actually, according to the contract, we are free to use it however we want. Jesus fucking, what contract? I didn't sign anything. Any other inquiries? Inquiries? I don't remember how to speak. I'm Googling. Inquiries. There we go. I'm glad you missed me struggling with how to pronounce a word. You know, the faster we finish this section, the sooner I can put it back. Okay, put it back? Jesus Christ. Anyways, I will be shifting those 3 cups around. And you will tell me which one you think has the ball. Okay. Bet. Is that clear? Yes. I know how the game works. Perfect. Here we go. Très bien, très bien. God damn it. I can't believe it. Nicely done. Magnificent. That's the middle one. Yeah, I can't believe it. Nicely done. Damn it. Okay. Try a little harder. The correct answer is... Ta-da! Let's try again. Okay. You just fucking moved them all at the end there. So that's kind of problematic, you know? I see the problem. Okay. I believe I see the problem. You must be talented at something else. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. If you move all the cups at the same time, you're hacking at the ball game. Good job, Taylor. You managed to spot most of them. See, that's why the game is between 20 minutes long and 4 hours. I mean, it does finish at some point. You, like, need to get everything right. Oh. Okay, that's understandable then. Let's take a break, shall we? Where did you get where did the lamp and the phone came from? What? Awesome. Let me turn up the... Stop! Stop turning up the music. Answer my questions. Oh, Pusha, come on.
What's up, Pusha? What's up? What's up?
Pardon me. Albert KRUEGER speaking. How may I help you? Do you want my cup, Pusha? My cup of water? No? Whatever, bro. Is that so? Well, I'm sure you're competent enough to come up with a plan, am I correct? Great. I really understood that well. No, William, we're not killing it. I'd prefer that we come up with a better plan before resolving to that. Phone call sounds like a smiling friend character. It's William Afton! Oh my fucking god. Now please excuse me, I'm with a patient at the moment. Sorry about that. Is everything okay? That sounds pretty serious. Thank you for your concern, Taylor. I appreciate it very much. However, there's no need to be worried. I'll have you know that our team is extremely well trained. Okay. That's good to know. By the way, your last name is KRUEGER, right? That is correct. Just kinda curious, does that mean you're the CEO? Good catch, Taylor. Yes, I am indeed the CEO of KRUEGER Corporation. In fact, my father was the one who created this company. All I did was simply take over after his death. Ooh. Is that why you came back from G4? To take over your family's business? Yes, it is part of my destiny. I see. Okay. But damn, I gotta say I'm pretty honored to receive therapy from the CEO himself. I am not honored to stand in this place. What are you saying, Lee? You're too kind, Taylor. I'm just simply doing what I enjoy doing, and not to mention I enjoy talking to you very much. I'm glad. I say that's enough time for a short break. Shall we move on to the next section? Sure. This section is a bit different. It is not a game or a test, but a way for me to get to know you better. Am I going to have actual choices here, or am I still just following a script?
Pusha. Meow, meow, meow.
Or as how I usually like to call it, the gateway to your heart. Taylor Lee, my god, honestly fair, but like damn, I'm not honored to be here at all. The gateway to my heart. Yes, I will be asking you a series of questions, and I'd like you to answer them with honesty. What kind of questions? All kinds of questions. Questions that are about you. Amazing. Nah, I'll pass. Okay. It is an integral part of the therapy. Abstaining is not an option. This ain't fair, you know. I didn't sign up for any of this. Why do I have to tell you anything about me? Well, I guess I can modify this part a little bit. How about each time you tell me something about you, I'll tell you something about me in return. That's tempting. No, it's not. Get out of here. But how do I know if you're lying or not? Trust is extremely important between a patient and their therapist. You know what's also extremely important between a patient and their therapist? for the therapist to not call their patient my child. This is essential for the work to go as far as it needs to. This is the most therapy part of the game. Well, depends on what questions he asks. Okay, fine, whatever. Excellent! However, I do have one request. You'll have to close your eyes for this section. We have not built enough trust for me to close my eyes. And if I close my eyes right now, the only thing that's going to spike is not my trust for you, but my anxiety in this exact room. You are fucking up. And no matter what happens, you can't open your eyes till I tell you to do so. No, absolutely not. Math could be part of diagnosis, but not necessarily therapy, yes. Can I trust you on that? No. Taylor, why would you do that? Taylor, no, no, Taylor, why? No, Taylor, no. Wait, really? Yeah. Yep. I have... Well, maybe not necessarily... Oh, Pusha, sorry. Maybe not necessarily that kind of math. But I have used some math before for classes about, like, diagnosis and all. Yes, perfect. No. My first question is, what was it like growing up in your family? Okay. I accept that question as a reasonable question for therapy. Nothing extraordinary. My parents were immigrants who came to G2 to seek opportunities. I had 2 siblings, and we used to all live under the same roof with our parents. Sometimes it gets a little bit annoying, but as a whole, it was a pretty happy experience. What about you? What was your family like? It was also quite ordinary. Both of my parents were well-known figures in the medical field. They were very busy people. However, what's different from you is I was the only child. I see. Should I open my eye? There's definitely an end. Well, maybe not like a whole ending. Or maybe there is a whole ending before... Fuck, bro. I don't want to keep my eyes closed. I don't trust this guy. That's the thing. But, okay. For this time, I'll keep my eyes closed. My second question is, how connected do you feel to the people around you? Well, I'm not very popular in schools, but I do have a few good friends that I feel deeply connected to, and my family as well. We understand and respect each other very well. That's good. It is important to have friends and families that support you. Well, what about you? Do you feel connected to the people around you? Of course. I feel... KRUEGER. Albert Gerald KRUEGER. What was that sound? I'm opening my eyes. There's no fucking way. I feel deeply connected to all my patients. They all mean a lot to me. I guess that's very professional of you. No, it's not. No, it's not. That sounds kind of not professional, in fact. What the hell were all these noises? I should open my eyes. Why did you open your eyes, Taylor? Because I don't trust you. You're making noises. Go fuck yourself. Final second mentor, let's go. Congrats. Next question. If you could wave a magic wand, what possible changes would you make happen in your life? I can only ever see myself asking that kind of question in therapy if I was with a child. Like my patient was a child. This wording is quite childish, yeah. This is a reading game, right? I cannot fucking believe it. You understand that this is just going to mean that I'm going to probably read it off my phone, right? Or like guess half the words. This is a tough one. There's really nothing I'd like to change. I like everything the way it is right now. Okay. I could read the black text when I squinted my eyes, but not when it's fucking pink, bro. How long am I supposed to keep my glasses off? How long is that? 5 minutes? I think the torture lasts 5 minutes. Yeah. God damn it, bro. Why would you do that to me? I genuinely cannot see it. Interesting response, I think? I'm guessing. It is always important to appreciate what you have at hand. What? Well, let's hear yours. What would you change? I'm so guessing. Why would you do that to me? I guess the world could have less mediocre people. Brother. Excuse me? Why is the music like that, by the way? I'm just joking. I love my life and everything about it. I'm trying to read off the screen. But I really am just squinting my eyes the entire time. Like squinting and unsquinting them. Trying to find focus. There's nothing that needs to be changed, I think. If I make any reading mistakes, it's not up to me. Something feels off. Yeah, the music feels off. What's with the weird guitars? Oh, so it's on purpose. Okay. Do we open our eyes or not? I opened them once and nothing was like visible. But he didn't like what he said. Is he out there fucking playing the guitar? You know what? I wanna know. Are you playing the guitar? No, you're not. Is there anything wrong, Taylor? Yes. No, nothing. There is everything wrong. Last question. It's really easier to read the text when it's black, not when it's fucking pink. Have you ever had the urge? This is very serious, to murder someone in your life. Or maybe, does that say dismember? Holy crap. Them. Chop them into pieces. And make them into a hamburger. I'm slowly blinking at the screen. Excuse me? Of course not. That is messed up. Have you? I, personally, have a dislike to hamburgers. So no. That's not... What about something else? What if it wasn't hamburger? I need to know. Kinda important. I'm feeling really uneasy. How far can I close my eyes to still be able to see and read the text? Should I open my eyes? Ren would say yes, absolutely. I'm reading the chat from my phone. Actually, whenever I see a new message. You know what? I won't open my eyes this time. No. Thank you for your cooperation, Taylor. I cannot see what's being put on screen. Huh? I want to, huh? I want to be his hamburger? But he doesn't like hamburgers. I think something just flew over my head with that plane. You are now free to reopen your eyes. And my watch has buzzed. You know what? This is amazing timing. Amazing timing. I can see again, both in-game and out of game. He would like me, trust? You know what? Sure. Pusha, do you mind not covering the chat? Because you kind of set up. Shall we take another short break? Let me make the music louder. No! So what's gonna happen now? Do you hear that? Asbest? Asbest? Like asbestos? My apologies for such unpleasant experience, Taylor. Now, if you would excuse me, I'll go handle that. Why don't you watch some videos at the meantime? Okay, I'll put on some videos. Albert. Yes? Please don't kill him. Of course I won't. Who do you think I am? I'll be back soon. Uh-huh.
Stress. It's something many of us deal with on a daily basis, yet something few seem to have mastery over. That's why we're working hard at KRUEGER, developing life-changing treatments and revolutionary dream therapy, allowing our patients to tackle their stress in ways the world has not seen before. So what are you waiting for? In today's increasingly difficult market, what better thing to invest in than yourself?
So when does the dream part come in, by the way? Oh yeah, sure, good morning. Hello again, Taylor. I hope you enjoyed the video. That was a pretty cool commercial. Kitty is being petted. Thank you. In fact, it is a bit out of date. I plan to update it soon. I see. Did things get resolved with that dude? Yes, resolved. Peacefully. That's good. Are we ready for the next round of therapy? Yeah, sure. Pusha, I'm afraid you cannot fully stretch in here. She's back down. This section is going to be a lot more fun than the previous ones. Have you, by any chance, heard of the Rorschach test, Taylor? Wow. What do I have an ad? Huh? You don't have the ad thing next to your name anymore, so it might have taken it now, I guess. I have, in fact, heard of the Rorschach test. Did you know? I actually don't know how to fucking call it in English, so I'm going to Google that before selling you a fun fact about the Rorschach test. If it really is just called projective test. That's kinda ass, bro. Okay, well, are we back from the ad? Can I sell the Can I sell the fun fact now? Ah, Pusha has bit me, okay. Well, I'm exploding. I've been bit by a cat. The Rorschach test is actually the oldest and still very much relevant and usable and one of the best projective tests there is. It might not be the first, but it's because I might fucking misremember things. But it is one of the first. It's still very relevant today. It's still used often today. It has norms, a lot of norms, a lot of usable norms, and it's honestly quite great. It's quite great for a projective test to have norms that are like applicable to so many people and don't like end on a specific group of people, for example. That's the ink blob test, by the way. The Rorschach test. Is that the thing where they show you a picture and ask you what you see? Yes, that is it. It is a psychological test developed in 1981 to measure underlying thought disorder. Sure. And examine a person's personality characteristics and emotional functioning. So for this section, I'll be showing you a series of ink blots. And you will tell me what you see in them. Is that clear? Yep. Alright, here we go. So I don't see anything in here. I'm trying to not look at the answers. You're not supposed to be given answers. It's a creature. It's some kind of creature. Like a flying angel thing. And that's not the answer. There's not an answer on that. How about we go with leaf? I can kind of see the leaf there. And Pusha's looking at the moving words. Quite the imagination. Brother, I'm seeing something that you don't have as an answer. Pusha's covering the blob. Hello? There's like a school in here. Can I click this? I was unaware I can click it. Is there anything wrong, Taylor? Why did you flip the paper? I don't know, I just did. I'm seeing a school in here. With like horns and fire around it, and perhaps there's like a candle in here. But there's no school answer once again. We can go for human, that's the closest to skull. There's like a bug in here, perhaps, and like some water around here. It's not a butterfly, it's a bug, but not a butterfly, but you're getting the butterfly answer. Fascinating choice. Okay, so, hear me out. It's a character. Here's the body, there would be a head right here, here's a hat, and there goes hair, and there's like little ribbons on the hair. How am I supposed to make that into a normal answer? It can be a bat if I, like, look that here are the wings. Here's kind of the head, I guess, sort of. Thank you for the subscription. That's quite amazing. Thank you so much, bye. It means a lot. Pusha is saying thank you as well, though she is looking very deeply at the word bat right now. I think that would be her answer. It's not really a human character either, so like, let's go with the bat, especially because Pusha likes it so much. Fascinating choice. What in the... It's like, I'm not thinking of a flower crown, I'm thinking of a wreath. I think that's how you pronounce it. You know, the thing out of leaves. But there once again isn't an answer like that. Let's go with leaf. Do you know what? No, fuck you, actually. I'm turning the paper around. How many times can I turn the paper around? I would kindly ask you to not do that, Taylor. No, I'm going to keep doing it because I don't like your answers. They don't include my answers. And Pusha is leaving? Where are you going? Can I piss him off with that? I think Pusha is leaving. I don't think I can piss him off with that. That's horrible. My answer is in here, brother. Wanna leave? Go. Hello, welcome back. We're going to get the leaf response, but like, I don't see a single fucking leaf in here. It's like a flower crown or a wreath. Oh yeah, absolutely. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. So I think I see... Oh. That's a lot of different answers right here. But I do see a face. You know what you see? That's another face, my friend. Brother. There isn't a face answer. I wouldn't say that it's human. Go fuck yourself. I flipped the paper so that you can see it. Do you see what's on the paper? Do you think that you can provide me the answer to what's on the paper? Because you're consistently not providing me the answer that I want to give you. It's kind of a problem. Moth. That's a whole creature right here. That's a whole creature right here. That's just another face. That was incredibly fascinating. My brother in Christ, I did not give you a single answer that I actually saw in there, apart from the two faces. Well done, Taylor. Well done. I am so proud of you. I hate to say this, but we're getting close to the end of our therapy. I just want to say I really enjoyed speaking to you, and I really appreciate that you chose KRUEGER Corporation. I didn't choose anything. I actually didn't, but no worries. It was also a very interesting session for me. I'm glad you enjoyed it as well. That means a lot to me. May I ask, what was your favorite section of the therapy? Math. Favorite section? They were all pretty cool, I guess. No, the math was the coolest. You're too kind, Taylor. I'm so glad to hear that. Would you mind filling out this post-therapy survey for me? That would mean a lot to me. Sure. How did you like the overall experience of the therapy? Ah, okay, I see. I just rated bad everywhere. I didn't even read the two of them, but whatever. That was a big help. Before I let you go, can I have one last request? Sure, what is it? Will you sacrifice yourself to the G2 district? Huh? We need you for building a better future for G2 district. We need you to feed the hungry people of G2 district. G2 is our hometown. We need to make G2 better. What do you mean, feed the hungry people? My children have been starving. They will be grateful to you forever. Get the fuck out, bro. Thank you for your contribution to the G2 district. Bad end. And here I wanted to guess that that was like not the worst end. Or does bad ends mean not the worst? Because I expected it to be more like, if I get everything wrong now... And if I get everything right... I'm willing to see if there's a change if I get absolutely everything wrong. Yo, hi Taylor. Are you okay? Good to see that you're doing fine. As you can see, I'm very fucked. What a waste. But I believe you're right. Some stuff right, everything wrong, and everything right. Okay. That's fair. So we will try. We will definitely be able to get everything wrong, but getting everything right might be troublesome with that that second minigame. They didn't even finish my intestines. But it's okay, this does not need to happen to you. The thing is, Albert seems to be using dream therapy as a way to find a certain type of people. So maybe get all the questions right? Be as obedient as possible, don't question him. Maybe that way you can save yourself from getting the same fate as I do. Why don't you go ahead and find out? Sure, but it will be easier to get absolutely everything wrong. For now. No, Taylor, it is incredibly rude to skip all our conversations. I cannot skip it. Okay. There's like an auto thing. Yeah. Auto forward time. Yeah. Can I make it even faster? Hold on. Ah! They fucking got me again. How fast is the auto thing? Do I know this guy? He looks familiar. Okay, hold on. Also, okay, no, I cannot... Where the hell am I? I cannot, like, make the text itself faster. Welcome to KRUEGER Health Solution Corporation. The auto thing doesn't work properly, I think. So... I will be manually skipping. No, if I have to say you resemble a jellyfish more? I'm not sick. Math. I love math. Let's get all of them wrong. I'd like to save right now, just in case I mess up. No, Taylor, I would count that as cheating. Well, people mess up, you know? Sometimes I get a little bit too nervous that I get the question wrong. But that way, it wouldn't be a true reflection of my ability, don't you think? You do have a point. Then how about this? I'll save for you once before each section starts. But you will only be able to load before the section finishes. Once it's beyond that point, you can no longer come back and redo questions. Okay, I'm assuming this will also appear if I fail all the way now. So that shouldn't be a problem if I decide to fail all the way now. You'll see the load button under the text box. Does that sound good? Fair enough. Alright, where is it? Where's the button? There we go. Okay, but I don't care. Not quite, but I appreciate the effort. I need to consciously choose that I pick the wrong ones. You were so close. You almost got it. That's a pity, you were so close. 9, not quite, but I appreciate the effort. 4, you were so close. 1, interesting choice. Next time, possibly. 8, you must be talented at something else. 6, you almost got it. Yeah, don't worry about the blood. Oops, my apologies. What the hell? Was that blood? No. No, it wasn't. No, Taylor. Time is ticking. Try a little harder. This isn't your strong suit, is it? You must have used a lot of brain cells for those math questions. Why don't we take a little break? Sure. Oh. Let me turn up the music. The auto doesn't really work. Like, it's supposed to skip through automatically. Unless it doesn't work because I put it on max. How's it going? How's school? I could kinda tell. Yes, indeed I am. I think that was a different line. Pretty dope school. How did I know he was from G2? Can report this to the creator, I believe? I probably can. But this is a build from 5 years ago. Alright, break's over. Next section of therapy. The shell game. Have you heard of that? The shell game. No, really. It's more commonly known as cups and balls. Yep. Yeah, that's the newest build. From 5 years ago. There hasn't been any, like, newer one. I need to pay attention to where the ball is. But what if I hit... Okay, no, I will be able to reload if I hit the correct one in the fast ones. Yeah, you have to get the high ball. Don't worry about it. Just what in the hell is going on? Petting Taylor on the head. What the fuck was that? Don't worry about it. Thank you for your patience. Did you hear that? The scream. What scream? Let's proceed with therapy. I have 3 cups over here. That is a ball. That is a ball. I'll be shifting those 3 cups around and you will tell me which one you think has the ball. Is that clear? Answer my question. Perfect. That was slightly different. I think. I think she pressed a little more. It's in here, so... It usually ends up in the middle, doesn't it? And it perfectly didn't end up in the middle this time. Oh my fucking god, bro. Fuck. I want to get, like, everything wrong. Not even slightly right. Just everything completely wrong. But I lost track of it. It should be somewhere on the side, so... How about I pay attention to the cup that's empty? Hold on. That may be a strat. Oh my fucking god, bro. It moved to the middle. Krueger, are you okay? In the back? Over there? Krueger? You're looking a little, in pieces. Perhaps a little not like yourself. By gods. Okay, I got the wrong one. Yes, yes, let's just do this again, one more time. I think? I see that was a bit too difficult for you. But no need to worry, it's not a big deal. Okay, no, that was all. Okay. Let's take another break, shall we? Sure. Awesome. Let me turn up the music. So were you okay there, Krueger? Pardon me? No, William, do not put her arm into the oven. I'd prefer that we come up with a better plan before resolving to that. Is everything okay? Sounds pretty serious. Everyone is very well trained. Okay, that's good to know. Your last name is Krueger. Yeah. Your father created a company. So you came back. Do you miss G4? Maybe, maybe not. G4 was a nice place. I say that's enough time for a short break. That's the closed eyes thing. So I'll be opening my eyes each time. I'll tell you something in return that's tempting, but how do I know you're not lying? Okay, fine, whatever. One request. Close your eyes. Can't open them. You cannot trust me on that. Like this? Yes, perfect. It was like growing up with your family. And I think her answers are going... I'm sorry, their answers are going to change. I would assume that Krueger's answers are going to change, though. Sometimes. Both of my parents are very busy. But I was the only child. Guess you could say so. That was nice to get all the love and attention as a child. Why did you open your eyes, Taylor? Because I don't trust you. I'm very sorry for misgendering Taylor. My brain is short-circuiting at the moment, but I'm trying my best. How connected do you feel to the people around you? It's important to have friends and families that support you. Well, what about you? Of course, I feel deeply...
Kitty!
What about your family or your friends? Is there really no one else that you feel connected to besides your patients? I should open my eyes. Is there anything wrong, Taylor? No, nothing. Me when I lie. Next question. The magic wand. That's a tough one. There's really nothing I'd like to change. Let's hear yours. Because the world could have less mediocre people. Excuse me, I'm just joking. I love my life and everything about it. There's nothing that needs to be changed. Yes. Oh my fucking god, bro. That was not there before. What the fuck was that? Taylor, I would kindly ask you to refrain from using such words. No, but what the actual fuck? What was that thing? I unfortunately have no clue what you're referring to. It seems to me that you could be overstressed and thus had some form of hallucination. No, I swear to God, do me a favor, will you, Taylor? Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. You just can't with this dude, huh? Last question. Have you ever had the urge to murder someone in your life? Make them into a hamburger? Have you? I personally take a dislike to hamburgers, so no. That's not... Taylor, I need you to ask the question of what if it's not a hamburger? My apologies, Taylor. I was getting too excited to hear your answers that I came a bit too close. I wouldn't call that a bit too close, but whatever. Shall we take another short break? Let me make the music louder. Krueger. Krueger, do you hear that? I will go handle that. Why don't you watch some videos in the meantime? Put some videos. Albert, please don't kill him. Of course I won't. I'll be back soon. Oh, that's a different video. Okay. That's also a different scene than before. Hello again, Taylor. I hope you enjoyed the video. No, I didn't. What the hell was that video? It was a commercial of our company. No, it was not. It was something way fucked up than that. My apologies, I might have put on the wrong video. Anyways, are we ready for the next round of therapy? No, we're not. This section is going to be a lot more fun than the previous ones. The Rorschach test. Is that clear? Yeah. I can load in this section. Does that mean there are correct answers in this? Because it pisses him off when I turn the paper around, I'll do that with everyone, like every one of these papers. I'm not sure if there is a correct answer, according to the game. Why did I flip the paper? Because I can. That's why. Because I simply can. Rug. Oh, we didn't have this one before. We could say that's people, even. Grab. No, you just really have to see the paper. That's the only reason why I keep turning it around. You really have to see it. Elephant. You really need to see the paper. Okay, 3 times. Now whatever. There's plenty wrong, Albert. There's plenty wrong. Why are you always spoiling Silk's? Oh wait, this is on Hollow Knight? Yeah, because I finished it yesterday. Oh, good morning! Damn, cool drawing you got there. Didn't know that you were an artist as well. Who is that? Why did you do that, Taylor? Where Pusha? She left the room earlier. I think I just angered KRUEGER though. That wasn't very nice. Huh? Do what? I am quite confident that you know exactly what I'm referring to. Why did the background music suddenly change? The game closed. Straight up. It's gone. When Steel Saw, I'm not planning to play Steel Saw, so... I also need to lower the brightness of my screen, because it's kind of too bright. How am I doing? Good. Game, show up. Game? Game? There we go. What the hell just happened? I apologize. I apologize for my sudden outburst, Taylor. That was very rude of me. Don't worry about it. As an apology, I'll answer your question. That was a classmate of mine from college. Oh, were you guys friends? Is that why you were drawing him? You guys look kinda similar as well. Today I am joy-baiting you? Let's fucking go. In fact, it is quite the opposite. We were arch enemies. Uh-huh. Arch enemies. Why's that? No specific reason. Probably because we looked similar and we're both very competent people. So people loved to compare us to each other. I was the best student in the class, he was the second. He always tried very hard to beat me in school, but he never succeeded. Did you like him? I guess you could say I admired and despised him at the same time. He had a lot of potential to be better than me, yet I witnessed him let them go to waste. I am actively petting Taylor. Why the phone in the on the table looking at me with that zesty smile? Why not? You enjoyed feeling superior to him, didn't you? I wouldn't put it that way. Then let me put it this way. You enjoyed the fact that he always saw you as his goal. And you felt amazing because of that. You miss him, don't you? And all your friends from G4. Why am I... Why are we switching places? Why are you trying to be his therapist now? That is absurd, Taylor. Bullshit. Or why else would you draw him? I know artists only draw things they like. Bro is poking the guy? Yeah. I have a stick and I'm poking him. That's definitely what's happening right now. Gay ass? The other games in G4? Oh, let's go. That is a gay ass. It must be hard going to a foreign district by yourself to pursue education. But what's even harder is you have to say goodbye to all your friends after graduation. Why don't you give them a call sometime? I am doing the worst things possible, and somehow I ended up having a heart-to-heart with him. I'll think about it. Maybe that's why the, like, average ending was the bad one? Sorry to say this, but it looks like I'll have to end our therapy early, Taylor. Why the fuck does Augie look like Mettaton? Him? Absolutely not. It's just the color scheme of the game, but absolutely not. Oh, that's fine. I just want to say I really enjoyed speaking to you. And it's been a while since I met someone like you, Taylor. Someone like me? Yes, rebellious, full of energy, no fear in your heart. But most importantly, you try very hard to give me a hard time. I guess I'm flattered. I hope we can become friends. Maybe we can write letters to each other. That's not very professional. People don't write letters anymore. That's a shame. I guess I'll just figure out some other way. Before I let you go, can I have one last request? What should I order for dinner? How about some pancakes? You're so mean to Albert. No. No. I just think that he is unprofessional and he does not look like Mettaton. Sure, what is it? Would you mind filling out this post-therapy? Forget about it. Goodbye, Taylor. Hope we can stay in touch. I genuinely... Oh, Mono is. Yeah, sure. I genuinely just did the worst possible things, and it's somehow a better ending than the, like, mediocre ending. I suppose that matches with the answer, like, when he said that he wishes the world was less, full of mediocre people, but, like, goddamn. Huh? This is my desktop. Is that just a dream? What's this text file on my desktop? Good true end. Okay. Okay. If the screen is flashing, it's entirely my fault. Because it might be mildly flashing. Hello? I barely... No, good. The game isn't done. We're still going to try to do the second ending, and looking at the fact that we have 30 minutes, we might actually not be able to play Blood Money. Hello. It's been a while, Vincent. Hell yeah! Dear Taylor, how are you doing? I called my arch enemy today. He seems to be doing fine. Would you like to meet up sometime? I have a cool therapy idea to show you. All the best, Dr. KRUEGER. There's a reset button. It's not a play button now, it's a reset button. We have reached a good ending of this game. Playing this game again would require resetting the game. Are you sure about that? Does that mean I won't have... Please don't tell me that doesn't mean that they won't have the loading options. Yeah, skipping is rude. You won't have load anymore. God fucking damn it. Then we're doing this without load. And if we don't get this without load, then we'll have to redo it with load. Skipping is rude, fast dialogues. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, because this is the first time I'm seeing those dialogues. Math. 9. 8. Fuck. 12, 18. That's the only high card in here. 6. 1. 8. 9. 8. 2. Don't worry about the blood. Don't worry about the blood, everyone. Don't worry about it. There was no blood, in fact. 3. 12? Yeah, I'm sure. I don't want to hear the music. No. I don't want to hear the music. If you can do it, you might be able to watch it on YouTube. Nah. Once I get the load button back, I'll definitely be able to do it. Unless the Rorschach test has correct answers somehow, but I don't think it does. I feel like it would be just mildly unreasonable for it to have correct answers. Yes, cops. You don't have the ball. I know. Don't worry about it. Go get your ball. I'm about to bang with this one. I have to. There was no scream. I have to do this. Fuck your contract. I didn't sign anything, by the way. Is there 5? I think there might be 5. I don't remember. Or 6. God damn it. Fucking hell. Oh my god. That was not the end. God damn it. I don't think it's on the right. It's either here or here. Fuck. It's on the right. It's on the right where I thought it's not. God damn it. Okay. Then we have to just skip past everything else. And because the auto button doesn't necessarily work either, I just have to keep clicking. You're not necessarily... Maybe you're hearing it now when I'm talking. I'm constantly clicking. Let me pick up the zesty phone. Nuh-uh, it's not your phone. You can't pick up someone's phone. I'll still keep my eyes closed and like play through the thing as if I was doing everything. I'm picking up Pie's phone and calling you, and then saying, what? Yeah, whatever. Nope. Keeping my eyes closed. Skipping through all of this, I already know everything. Don't worry, no cat was harmed there. Nothing is off, don't worry about it. We're not making anyone into a hamburger. Though I do kind of want a hamburger after all this talk about hamburger. This is the third time he mentions the hamburger. Shall we take another short break? No. Do you hear that? Yep. Completely normal video incoming.
Stress. It's something many of us deal with on a daily basis, yet something few seem to have mastery over. That's why we're working hard at KRUEGER, developing life-changing treatments and revolutionary dream therapy, allowing our patients to tackle their stress in ways the world has not seen before. So what are you waiting for? In today's increasingly difficult market, what better thing to invest in than yourself?
I cannot like skip this. When UCN 50/50, do you want me to die in front of the screen? Never. Unfortunately, I am not that skilled at existing. Yes, the Rorschach test. I'm not too afraid. I have played the game. Before, but I'm simply completely ass at it. What do I order? I don't know! I don't know! I don't know! Something good. Something nice. Well done, Taylor. Well done. I'm so proud of you. I hate to say this, but we're getting close to the end of our therapy. I really enjoyed speaking to you. Favorite section? The survey. Everything was amazing. Survey. Everything was amazing. Will you sacrifice yourself to the G2 district? I'm being eaten. I don't hate you. I just don't know what your options are at this point. I don't know anything about your options. Yeah, ending 1 out of 3. I don't care. We're getting the 2 out of 3. I cannot skip past this either. Pitch an idea? I was thinking of pancakes earlier. I'm not sure if you'll like pancakes. But I would love some pancakes right now. At this hour? That doesn't exist. What do you mean? I could get pancakes at this hour. Good to see that you're doing fine. Yep. We're about to get the second ending. Lee. Taylor Lee. Yes. Ah! So why... Well, so what the fuck, why Taylor died? Because KRUEGER decided I am too mediocre and I gotta be fed to the district. Basically. So I'm not a dolphin. I am also not a jellyfish. I love math. Give me the load button. You're not zesty enough? I don't know, because I either need to be very bad or very good to not die. 0. 1. 8. 5. 0. 3. Yes, 3. 7. 16. 2. Don't worry about the card. There was no blood in the card. You do not recognize the bodies in the water. 11. When Ducky Ducky Dick Church... If I didn't play through the game, like, but on my own 2 times by now in my life, maybe I would care to stream it someday, but I kinda know it too well at this point. I'm sorry. I always wanted to romance Mussolini, you know what? Whatever. Whatever. Naruto has games? The Shell game. Yes? Yeah, I had no clue. I've never watched it, or read it, or really been interested in Naruto, like, ever. Like, get it? Because Mona said dictature instead of literature. Yes, 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 I do get it. That was an amazing joke. Yes, 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 I don't you don't know. I do have the ball. You don't have the ball. Do I have the ball? I do have the ball. I have a ball. Somewhere. There is no yelling. There is no yelling. Don't worry about it. There is absolutely no yelling. Anyway, time to hopefully rock the game, but this time with a load button. It's a sphere. It's a ball. There's 6, by the way, bro. 2nd, 3rd. Unfortunately, I do have to do this, like, every time from the beginning. If I fail. If I load. Brother! Fuck. Cheating? No, they gave me the load button exactly for the... You know, actually, can I scroll back to it? No, I cannot. Okay. Well, there is a good reason for the load button. Taylor suggested it because, as they said, making a mistake because I am stressed would mean that I'm not actually... Like, my result isn't actually, forgot the word. Mirroring my abilities, but instead the fact that I'm stressed, so I should have a load button, so that he can get accurate responses and not responses that are impacted by stress. Boom. I wasn't fucking looking. I gotta look in. God damn it. And I was sure it was there too. What the fuck? If I am correct, it's here because it looked like these two were going at it and then these two swapped. Yes. Impressive job, Taylor. You spotted all of them. Finally, let's take another break, shall we? Let me turn up the music. How may I help you? Yep, zesty call. William, I'll kindly ask you to not dismember her. I'd prefer that we come up with a better plan before resolving into that. Now please excuse me, I'm with a patient at the moment. Fucking William. Second joke about William Afton. Is everything okay? That sounds pretty serious. Thank you for your concern, Taylor. I appreciate it very much. There's no need. Her last name is KRUEGER. It's part of my destiny. Do you miss G4? Maybe, maybe not. G4 was a nice place. I say that's enough time for a short break. Next section. Questions. Questions about me. And I have to close my eyes and keep them closed. Yes. My life was not special. I was the only child. It must be nice getting the love and attention. Guess you could say so. No. How connected do you feel to the people around you? What about you? Do you feel connected to the people around you? Deeply connected to my patients? Guess that's very professional of you. What about your family, your friends? Really no one else that you feel connected to besides your patients? If you could wave a magic wand, would you change something? Less mediocre people? Nothing is off. Keep your eyes closed. Have you ever had the urge to make someone into a hamburger? Of course not, this is mess up. I don't like hamburgers. Thank you for your cooperation, Taylor. You are now free to reopen your eyes. Another short break. Zupa z elfów I cebuli. Dobra, chcesz? Nie lubię cebuli. Głupiś. Elf z cebulą dobry. And there's a cat on my door. Do you hear that? I do certainly hear that. Pusia. I did certainly hear the cat ram her back into my door. My desk? Pick up the phone? Huh? No, it's not a phone. It's a person singing. Please don't kill him. I'm about to order. Have fun. Pusha. Ah, Pusha, I think I know what your deal is. Where is your strings?
the best. I'm the best. I'm the best. I just walk in the way.
Here's your string.
I'm the best. I
Here is the string, and I hope you're happy with it. Yeah, that's what you wanted. You wanted to play with the string. That's why you ended up landing on your back. Oh my god. She's gonna be talking. Hold on.
I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm the best.
She complains when we play
I just walk in the way.
that the string is running away from her. It's a very big problem for cats. You know? The string keeps running away from her.
God, you find this always. I'm the best. I'm the best.
But she doesn't want it to run away.
I'm the best. Walk in the way. I'm the best.
Have the string.
Who
do you think I am? New video? New video? Because I got everything right? New video? We're getting the same video as we got for the true ending. Which is mildly concerning. Pusha? Calm down. You've moved the carpet again. That's also the same thing. Is it just going to be like a bad but true ending? Hope you enjoyed the video. Now the thing is, does this have correct answers? If I go broke, it's your fault? What the flip? Okay. There are no correct answers in this one. 200 bucks worth of food? Sounds like a you decision. There is nothing wrong with the papers. Absolutely nothing. Didn't guide me in the right food? I gave you my opinion. Well done, Taylor, well done. I am so proud of you. I hate to say this, but we're getting close to the end of our therapy. Just want to say I really enjoyed speaking to you. I really appreciate that you chose this corporation, even though I didn't. What is your favorite section of the therapy? Nothing. Would you mind filling out this post-therapy survey for me? Everything was amazing. Thanks a lot. That was a big help. Before I let you go, can I have one last request? Sure, what is it? Will you become a dream eater? Pusha? Do you mind? Where's your string? Did you actually take the string to the fucking corner? Or are you playing with my carpet? That's a shirt, not a carpet. Yeah, I think something isn't clicking in my brain today. Here is the string, Pusha. You're not playing by the door because someone's going to tell me off for the fact that you keep hitting the door. Will you become a dream eater? Huh? What is a dream eater? They are my servants. Very, very loyal servants. They all used to be good kids, just like you. Congratulations, Taylor. You should feel proud. But I don't want to. Huh? 1 3-hour stream? Why never over 2? I do play for over 2 hours, but I do like my schedule quite a lot, and it is late when I end my streams, so... It is only because of the dream therapy that I get to know you, I get to know wonderful people like you. We need you to build a better future of G2 district. We need you to join the army. I think I died. 124 hours? If I ever get to do a subathon and I live alone, yes. Thank you for your contribution to the G2 district. Bad but true. End. Technically. True of a question mark. Or just sell the house and get a new one? I don't own the house. Subathon tomorrow is impossible. We have 6 minutes now, which is You can still sell it? No, because I won't have a place to live. I guess the good thing would be to do the true ending again, but since I did it before, I'm not planning to do that. I did like the game, yes. It was quite an interesting one, and a fun one, definitely. Oh my dear lord, what happened? That's the thing, sell it and buy a new one. One Undertale genocide run 5 times in a row? I've never finished the first one. Because I get fed up of sands. Usha, what is your problem? What is your problem? What is your problem? I've put you on the desk now. What is your problem? Do you mind sitting down? You can watch the Vincent game trailer. And kind of game, which is the same universe. I might not like it. I don't know. Oh, I can do that later. I'm thinking I will actually open Blood Money and play it, even if I won't finish like all endings. We'll see how that goes, okay? I think that's a reasonable way. You can buy Deltarune if you want to, yes. How long is Deltarune? I don't fucking know, honestly. I don't remember. For 4 minutes. See, this is a problem. This is a problem. It's 4 minutes. Like, what do we do in 4 minutes? You know what I can fucking do in 4 minutes, actually? Lock in. We're back to this. Actually, kind of right, because if it takes like 30 minutes, then I'm going to put this stream for a little longer than I want to. And I have something to finish after this stream. Pusha, you're getting a little crazy in here, you know, girl? Come here. Come here. You're getting baby sensory videos, and I'm getting to play with Pusha, okay? Does that sound great? I think that sounds great. I did really like the game. It was cool. I did get spooked once. Like, I genuinely jumped once. Chapter 1 is like an hour Chapter 2, no. Honestly, Chapter 2 has been so long ago that I completely forgot how long it is as well. So that's kind of a problem. Chapter 3, yeah, that should be around, like, a little below 3 hours. Chapter 4, around 4, maybe? If I remember correctly. Actually, I probably don't. Hold on. No. I feel like around 4 is an kind of underestimation. I feel like I played this game for more than 2 streams. Pusha, how long is Deltarune Chapter 4? Maybe it's more around 5 hours, because I do believe I spent more than 2 streams on it. I'm googling. Chapter 4 takes 5 to 6 hours. There you go. And chapter 2... actually 4.5 hours at best. Up to 6 hours if you try hard enough. Yeah, I'm seeing 4.5 for chapter 2. Why so mean to me? What did I say? I was googling. I was answering your question, which I got wrong before. Usha. You don't care about the strength. You don't care about me, you don't care about the strength. You don't care about him. Off you go. Off you go. You want to go? Don't you meow at me right now? She left. She's gone. Those aren't just calories. These are vegetables. Say their name properly. We've actually hit 2 hours. We've genuinely been watching this for the last 4 minutes. Green healthy shit is their name? Not all of them are green. None of them are green? I didn't say none. Huh? I said not every one of them is green, because a carrot isn't green. You might have a very... carrot-y... So if your item has 2 colors... it has 2 colors, not 1 color. I hope that explains it. You're 1 color. Communism? No. Not in this society. Anyways. Since it's been 2 hours, we are going to end the stream here. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had fun. I was hoping that I will be able to play Blood Money as well, but the fact that they did the third ending first kind of fucked me up. It wasted some of my time. Maybe you should get here earlier, Mona. Maybe. It's a Scalar show. Remember to take care of yourselves. Remember to eat, drink, rest, sleep. Make sure you're warm. Take your meds. I forgot the word. I miss Ladio. It's okay. It's okay. I have a job. Drop it. And I hope to see you on the next stream. Don't remember which one was the bad one and which one was the good one. That's fair. It's okay. It's okay. I didn't mean anything bad by that. The next stream is going to be on Tuesday. Clipping, by the way. Okay. And on Tuesday we are starting Half-Life Opposing Force. If I remember the name correctly. Because I might not. After all, I am not the smartest. We've already played Blue Shift, so yes, it should be Opposing Force. Okay. So yes, I do hope to see you there on Tuesday. You should stream the Resident Evil one day. If I get it, sure. I can stream Resident Evil if I get it. I hope to see you there on Tuesday. And goodbye.